looks.
Live.
Last looks.
Last looks.
Thank you.
May I have last
Good
looks?
morning.
May I have last looks?
Last looks.
I have a little blemish over here. There we go. Thank you.
Say good morning. Buenos
Good
dias.
morning.
Buenos dias. Okay, thank
Buenos
you so
dias.
much.
This
All right.
is the start of a fantastic week.
Yes.
You need to find your camera. So, Barons, I need you to move back a little bit.
Mendoza, I'm coming.
And,
I am moving back.
And there you go.
I am moving.
So you lean in and I'll lean in and then we find each other's cameras.
Happy Monday. Motivational Monday with Jen and Mal. Conversations with Jen and Mal. Welcome, welcome to 11:11. Today is Motivational Monday.
Happy belated Father's Day for you fathers out there who didn't see our video.
Yes. Good morning, and good morning, all.
Ed Arenas in the house.
Where? Ed Arenas?
Right here.
Ed! My beautiful Ed, one of the very first casting directors that believed in me in Miami and Unique Casting in South Beach. How are you? Goodness gracious, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome to 11:11. This is our daily
dosage.
Daily dosage, conversations with Jen and Mao. Every day we get to talk about something different. And, you know, this is so, for us, it's our hour of power.
An hour of power.
I
love that. I love that. An hour of power.
Yeah, well,
that's the first time we've ever said that. An hour of power.
Yes, an hour of power, and it's of juicy, yummy conversations with us as we raise our vibration and our frequency together. We jump into our magical elevator, as I like to visualize it, because I'm a visual person, and we go up to the 11th floor, exclusive, fun,
penthouse, dancing, partying,
place
laughing,
for us,
massaging each other.
Okay.
Oh, maybe that's taking a little. Maybe that's 270s.
Yeah, baby.
Maybe that's 270s.
Let's see what the angels want to tell us today.
All right.
So it's about us raising our vibration together and understanding that in the midst of this crazy, crazy time, we have the power to create our lives no matter what, and we have the power to choose to be that beacon of light for others, you know, that might not see the light. And yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
We're both sticking to it. I like that story. I'll stick with it. Ready? Here we go. And oh my goodness, signs.
Shut up, babe. I mean, I'm starting to think that that's for you personally.
Maybe, because I'm pulling it out and I do look for signs.
Yeah.
And I do ask for signs.
And you keep asking for signs.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the male perspective. So now we're going to make it 2 cards a day. One from the male perspective and one from the female energy, right?
All right.
From the
yin and the yang?
Yes. So
Who
here
are
we
you?
are.
The yang? Are you the yang?
I might be the yang. Hey.
Well, then you should put, yeah.
Yes, I'm going to.
Healing.
Healing.
Healing, ladies and gentlemen.
Healing.
Kitihan toke riting.
All right, from Thailand. We have our friends from Thailand in the house. Hi, welcome, welcome.
Welcome to 11:11 Conversations with Jen and Mao.
All right, so today we have signs and healing. You see that?
Okay, let me see if...
Signs and healing. Buenos dias, Rey Angel Torres in the house. Colombia, Canada in the house. Welcome, welcome.
Buenos dias.
Okay.
Papas frias.
So we are going to read signs.
All right, here we go. Bernan Ovalia, Berman.
Happy Monday, amigos. Happy.
Era Arenas, happy for you guys.
Big hugs. Oh my
He's
gosh.
saying hello
Ed,
to you.
last
Ed.
time you were here, we went to this awesome party really far deep into the Bel Air Hills. Do you remember that? Okay.
All right, here we go. Let me see.
Healing. A situation that has caused you concern is on the mend. You are a natural healer, and your healing thoughts have manifested into form. Sometimes a situation cannot heal until you release the challenge completely, so that healing light can enter it. Your worries will soon be over because this card signifies that a healing has occurred. To realize this healing, however, you must first stop focusing on what is wrong. To have this healing, you need to focus on not what is wrong, but instead affirm everything is in divine and perfect order right now. Everything is in divine and perfect order right now. You have natural healing abilities. And this card asks you to have faith that God works through you as an earth angel, earth healing angel. Hold thoughts of love around any situation that seems it needs healing. Visualize the situation as healed right now. Then give thanks to God for this healing and completely release everything to the angels. The powerful effects of your healing work through touching many lives.
I love it.
You know, it's pretty awesome because it's about focusing on the solution, you know, and it's just reiterating that to focus on what you want to create in your life. Focus on the solution. Focus on sending healing light, healing love to whatever, you know, whatever conflicts you might have in your inner conflicts or actual outer conflicts. So it's the visualizing, it's the meditation, the daily practice every day. That's what I get from this. And for you, Mr. Signs. Here, you read the signs.
And that's not my last name. Ed says in Brentwood.
In Brentwood, yes, Brentwood. My goodness, it was like the longest, you know, it was years ago, and I was still kind of new here, and he came from Miami, and he invited me to this gathering, and I had never been to this area, and it was such a long street. It was like long and long and long. I swear, it's one of those moments that I never forget because LA. That's when I first moved to from Miami, I would cry because LA was so dang big and I would get lost and we didn't have the smartphones back in 1995.
We had the MapQuest.
No, we didn't. We had the Thomas guy.
Oh, I meant the Thomas guy.
MapQuest.
I meant the Thomas guy.
You meant the Thomas
ladies and
guy.
gentlemen, not the MapQuest.
And I could never read that thing. That book was so big and confusing. Anyway, so Ed, thanks for bringing me back to that awesome memory.
All right, signs, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Pay careful attention to the messages the angels give you. You have asked for a sign and they deliver it. Notice and trust these signs. You've asked for heaven to help you. Now it's up to you to pay attention to the evidence of their help. This card signifies that your angels are trying to get your attention with signs. They might ask a butterfly or bird to fly near you. We do get a lot of birds.
Yes, we do.
Or they might compel you to hear a song several times. They might put an object in your path so that you have to notice it. Draw on this card is also a sign from your angels. They are trying to get through. Please notice. You can ask your angels to give you a sign whenever you have a question or decision to make. usually, it's not a good idea to specify what type of sign you'd like. Leave that up to the angels. They are very good at making the presence known. Now, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Are these letters just getting smaller? Or it's just...
I thought it was going to be a really profound question. I was getting ready for it. I'm like, yes, let me ask
Woo! I have
They
to
are
concentrate.
tiny. It's darker in here today. But you know what? I'm going to go get the Happy Father's Day balloon so
Wait a minute.
we could like put them back here and make it look festive.
Is that better?
We're still celebrating Happy Father's Day.
Is that
Happy
better? I
Father's
know that
Month
we want something
to
for
all
the
you
front.
fathers. Sending you big hugs.
Doesn't look...
The balloons, baby. Bring them, bring them.
Bring them.
Anyone want a... Remember, we get to read someone's angel card. If you want an angel card, let us know. We will read it for you. We'll do 2. And here are the balloons. Yay! I love balloons. Happy Father's Day to all of you. I've been getting so many signs through my tarot readings. Yes, that's great. It's all about really being present and just being aware, you know.
Is that better?
Yes, baby, the other one.
No, the light.
I think so. Is this better light? Yes, I think, yes, it's much better light. Yes.
Right.
All right, here we are.
I've become a technical
Buenos
guru.
días. Acabo de ver a mi madre, mi abuelita, mi tía. Buenos días.
Buenos días,
bendiciones,
mami
empezamos.
Rookie.
Bello inicio. Buen inicio de
A la semana.
Yes.
Necesito que me hagas el café de aquí.
Ay, pero ¿cómo?
Por favor, porque necesito mover.
Ok.
¿Me entiendes? Necesito ver si...
Ay, pero qué pesado.
Qué pesado, ¿no? Pero
Ay, qué pesado.
necesito ver
Excuse me.
los comments.
Excuse me con take it easy.
Excuse me, con take it
Sí,
easy. Mira.
There we
¿Qué
go.
tal si lo pongo aquí? Y si quitamos esto de aquí y lo pones
Ah,
allá...
mira, aquí,
podemos-
mira,
ahí
ven,
puedes tener tu
organizarse. Hay que, ¿cómo es? Trabajar en equipo.
Exacto.
Hay que trabajar en equipo, improvisar.
Ok, Patty, travieso.
Aquí
in
tenemos
the
nuestro
house.
librito de determinación. So let's see what we have for our first reading today is, if you cross one more mountain of hardships, you will find indestructible
It is the beginning of the week, ladies and gentlemen.
indestructible happiness then and there. So, if you cross one more mountain of hardship, you will find indestructible happiness then and there. Will you take a step forward, or will you be content to stay where you are now? Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Ask yourself, will you take a step forward, or will you be content to stay where you are now? Everything in your life is determined by that. Everything in your life is determined by that. Wow, I love this. Aquí dice, ¿vas a tomar un paso adelante o te vas a quedar contento a donde estás en este momento? Eso es todo lo que va a determinar tu vida en este momento. Right? Si te quedas donde estás o tomas un paso adelante. Si están en un momento en su vida que no saben qué hacer, pues eso es una buena pregunta. Right?
Well, I personally, if I feel like I'm stuck in something, I know that I like to try something different.
Exactly. Yeah, me too. Me
If
too.
I feel uncomfortable and I feel fear, even more.
Exactly.
Even more.
Though some people wish to help me, either their determination is weak or, though firmly resolved, they are unable to act on their intentions. Thus, you are one of the very few whose actions match their will. So what I get from that is your will, like your thoughts, your words, and your actions, are they in alignment? When they are in alignment, then that's when I feel that, things, they just flow.
Mm-hmm.
You're in that flow, and that you need to be aware and be present. So if your thoughts, your words, and your deeds, right, and your actions are in alignment, then that's when things flow in your life, and you don't feel turmoil, or you don't feel that those crazy voices in your head, right? Yeah. All right, Pamela Rowan,
lips, teeth.
Tip of the tongue. Lips, teeth, tip of the tongue.
Fulton Avenue in the house.
All right. Pamela and Raúl, buenos días. Buenos días,
buenos días,
to all
amigos.
Of you. Buenos días, Mavi.
Aquí están con nosotros en 11 conversaciones con Jen y Mao.
René Navarro in the house. Buenos días.
Not Mao with an O, but Mao with a U. A U.
Mao.
Mao.
Okay, bueno, I was listening. I just want to share that. I was listening to one of our mentors, Dean Graciosi, today, and he was talking about, just starting when you want to start over, or when you want to do something in your life, but you have people or even thoughts that stop you because who you need to be to get that done doesn't match who you've been. And so you just tend to judge yourself or allow others to judge you. And so it was a beautiful reminder of just having that self-forgiveness, part very present, and also that integrity of it's okay. You don't, who he was 10 years ago is not who he is now. And it's so true for all of us, anything that you want to accomplish in your life, just step into the shoes of that person that you would need to be to accomplish that, and let go of the fact that you haven't been that person. Just forgive yourself and know that you have the power to choose it, and the power to choose to be that person right now, right here. So it's all about shifting your perspective and shifting your judgment on yourself, because you haven't accomplished some things in your life.
Yeah,
doesn't mean that you can't.
And also, what I heard in that is that we have to be careful who we're listening to also, because the people might want to be helping you and might be guiding you. They're also guiding you in a way of their own fears.
Exactly.
So you got to listen for, are they helping you, or are they giving you, their suggestions, their limiting beliefs, right? So that you also have to be careful.
And recognizing it, shifting it, forgiving yourself, and just be your own authentic self.
Yeah, yesterday
right?
Listening to Michael Beckwith and what he was talking about, why he thinks COVID has done so much for society, the world, because people are paying attention also right now. People are having to stop. There is no distractions out there in the world, so we're paying attention to everything that's happening because all we have is our social media platform. So it's also, I'm going to a point. It's that also it's having you stop to listen to yourself.
Exactly.
You have more time alone with yourself.
Exactly.
So take that as a sign that is a good thing.
Of course,
it's a good thing.
It's a gift. It's a gift to the world to be able to know that really getting to know yourself is a gift, because we're constantly distracted and,
busy. What is it? What he was saying?
Making yourself so
busy, getting nothing done sometimes.
Exactly.
He said, busy, sometimes getting nothing done.
And so it's a really beautiful, it's a beautiful gift to be aware of that.
Yeah.
And to really create that person that you've always wanted to be. Now is the time. Right now is the time.
And guess what? It's the beginning of the week. So
yes, so Motivational Mondays. So we are here to motivate you.
You get to look at your life and look at where you are, look where you want to grow.
What do you want to accomplish
beliefs,
this week?
What do you want to give up?
Yes. Can you put on the comments? I would love that. I want to hear what you want to accomplish this week. Okay?
Pamela Rowan says...
I free associate, and sometimes if you have gone beyond you, don't know what the freak I'm talking about. What is an addiction exercise because you were tripping over a word? Lips, teeth, tip of the tongue.
Oh, got it.
Okay, lips, teeth. The word that I yes. Okay, let's do it.
Teeth, tip of the tongue. Lips, teeth, tip of the tongue. Lips, teeth, tip of the tongue. Lips, teeth, tip of the tongue.
Lips, teeth, tip of the tongue. Tip of the tongue.
Yes.
Lips, teeth, tip of the tongue. Oh, that's a new one.
You know,
red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. 3 tristes tigres comieron en 3 tristes platos de trigo. 3 tristes tigres comieron en 3 tristes platos de trigo. De hecho, son ejercicio. And then this is what I do also. Let's do it like this. I always put, this is a little tip for actors and public speakers so that you can have, your mouth muscles loose.
Well, hello.
And you go, 3 tristes tigres comieron en 3 tristes platos de trigo. 3 tristes tigres comieron en 3 tristes platos de trigo. Okay, lips, teeth, tip of the tongue. Lips, teeth, tip of the tongue.
You know, we're opening
New York
to a comment. She's going to come with a comment.
I know.
Based on
red
this
leather, yellow
thing
leather.
inside your mouth.
What is the other one? Unique New York, unique New York,
You
unique
know,
New York, unique New York, unique New York, unique New York.
You know you need unique New York.
You know you need unique New York. All right, look, I'm already speaking more clearly. I feel more loose.
Properly?
Let's see.
All right.
Our beautiful, we've got some, let's see, I feel the universe. Hello, Mr. Tiger from India. And Anne says, I feel the universe wants me to read cards right now. Even when I do other things, it goes back to tarot, and signs keep pointing me toward tarot and goddess cards.
Great.
I love it. Keep practicing, keep getting better at it. And I know that you'll be able to guide others and help others. You have a huge heart, Anne, and it's just emerging. It wants to just emerge to make that difference in the world. I can see it, I feel it, and I am so grateful that we've been able to meet through Instagram, and it's just been for us, it's been a really big blessing to have this 11/11 because we've connected with new people, we've reconnected with people we've known forever, and it's
we
just
love
a beautiful
finding,
platform.
trust me, we love finding like-minded
individuals, you know. And so yes, Ali Lot in the house, good morning. And then Anne says, I'm looking to start a booth safely in the Ottawa area, so I'm looking at permits. Oh,
Great.
That's awesome.
Great.
Congratulations. This pause from COVID needed to happen in my life, a time for us to reflect and get pointed in the right direction.
That's right.
Absolutely. That
Absolutely.
is, I mean, perfectly said.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And for us as well, because we were traveling so much and driving so much on a weekly basis,
Mm-hmm.
like thousands and thousands of miles, honestly. Like, it just was, oh, wow.
Yeah, it allowed us to restructure,
Mm-hmm.
and not that we don't need to travel, but we need to travel. We can travel less now,
exactly.
Knowing that we have Zoom and we can do certain things on Zoom. We have to travel. We can travel less.
Yes, and so we brought our workshops to Zoom now. Last summer, we traveled to Austin. We traveled to Mexico. We traveled to San Diego, teaching our Shortcut to Hollywood acting workshops. And now we've been on Zoom, and we have students from Chicago, student from Tijuana, student from Venezuela, student from here in LA. Miami, you know, so it's been really amazing. And Fresno, exactly. So it's just...
Or is it Visalia, something like that?
Yeah, so it's just wonderful. It's wonderful to be able to really jump into this new norm and embrace it and pivot with what's happening.
I like how you did that, pivot.
And
Pivot.
5, 6, 7, 8. You know, that was always one of my favorite steps when I was a dancer. Pivot. Let's pivot. I'm gonna
pivot.
And pivot. And
you know, it reminds me of that episode of Friends.
And pivot.
Ana María Sonara Blanca in the house, in la casa. Buenos días.
Buenos días.
All right, let's give, Ali says, good morning. I enjoyed your Father's Day video yesterday. My cat Prince growled
at something in the air this morning. I don't think it was an angel. It was probably a little
fly, maybe a little fly around there. Yeah, yesterday we had a bottle of champagne, and we just got.
It was great.
We
were celebrating. I was celebrating this man. Look how cute he looks with his new haircut. I got him some new clothes. We got him some new shoes.
They're taking care of Daddy. They're taking care of Daddy.
And it was just fun. It was fun. The kids were here.
And I'll have to tell you, that bubbly kind of hit me quickly. We drank that thing really too fast.
It was fun.
I was like, ooh, I actually had to go lay down for like,
yes,
take a little nap.
Oh, Daddy.
I don't drink that fast. I usually like take my time. But yesterday was like, yeah, baby, that music. The day was out. My wife was loving me up. We were dancing. It was so much fun.
It was a lot of fun. So, Motivational Monday. What are you going to accomplish this week? What would you like us to visualize for you so we can all, support one another in our goals and endeavors? So put it on the comments right there. Put it on the comments so that we can definitely, all of us as a community, lift each other up and cheer each other on and visualize each other accomplishing these goals. Because the thing is that if you don't share your goals and if you don't share your dreams, they stay in you and you get to hide out and you get to not do what it takes to make them happen.
Yeah, because people will remind you, hey!
Because
by the way, Elia Esparza is in the house.
All right.
How is that book coming, Elia?
Hola, Bella, desde Escondido, California. Awesome.
Elia is writing a book.
Her novel. How's your novel going?
How is it going? Let us know. We want to know.
And let's see. So happy to have met you too. Thank you, Anne. Yes. And why you are traveling more?
No, we are not traveling as much, is what we say.
Yes, we got Miguel Torres in the house. Welcome.
We're traveling a lot for our classes in different places, and also when we do film festivals, and also our family. We go
and
to
our financial service
company
in Newport Beach.
So we drive a lot.
Yes,
we drive a lot to different places,
and all the auditions and stuff. So now we're just because of COVID-19, we've been able to pivot as I just demonstrated. We pivoted and really we're growing our classes on Zoom, and we created 1111 so that we can have a gathering of minds and spirits every single day to just celebrate each other and motivate one another and remind ourselves that we're not alone, and that like-mindedness, like attracts like. And so that's it. That is the purpose of our 1111 Conversations with Jen and Mao. And yeah, so we would definitely love to hear what you guys are up to, what you want to accomplish, so that we can help you. En España, el Día del Padre es el 19 de marzo. Look,
mira.
We just learned that. So here it's at our friend Anna from Spain. We have Canada, Mexico,
India.
That Father's Day in Spain is March 19. That's amazing. No sabía.
Yo me imaginé que era por
el 19 de marzo.
Yo me imaginé que era el Día del Padre.
Igual, pues. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so Allison, 2020 is the year of being forced to be at home, making you really appreciate having a home and what we do have to focus on 2021.
That's right.
Yes. For me, I got to say that I've learned to really love being home. I'm a free spirit. I
thought you were like saying a butterfly.
That too. Like a mí me encanta salir, ¿no? Y soy pata caliente. What can I say? I just would.
Es una pata caliente.
I love to venture out.
One. Pata caliente, pata caliente,
pata caliente, pata caliente. I love to venture out, but I've learned to love to stay home and to really just be centered and visualize even stronger now. You know, it's really interesting and
there's something.
Yes, it's really it's become fun because we have so much to create at home, you know, and because we have this virtual world, I don't feel trapped, because if we didn't have this virtual world, for me, I would totally be freaking out because I wouldn't feel connected to the to the rest of the world.
Well, what's interesting is that for me,
that sense
I
of
love
networking.
One of the things that I love doing, or still love, is going to the gym, right? And I'm like, when it happened and we couldn't go, it was like, okay, it was sort of a Zen meditating thing for me to go and then get in the jacuzzi. It was like a whole event. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of getting used to working out at the house now.
Yeah, well, I'm loving it.
I'm even thinking about maybe we need to just, get a jacuzzi that we've been talking about and just,
Yes, that would be amazing. So, but working out here at the house would be awesome.
We're on a budget, ladies and gentlemen. But it would be a nice thing to do.
Listen,
Linda.
We are visualizing.
We're visualizing.
Visualizando. A ver. Okay, so let's see. Elia says, this week, 2 overdue articles, improvements to meditation. Book is slowly coming along. The story is shaped.
Great.
Yay, Elia.
Let's
that's
get
awesome.
these articles done, Elia.
I can't wait to read your book. We've been watching Jane the Virgin, and it's been really a new adventure with Juliana, because I saw it when it was on the air, but Juliana was really little, so she really couldn't see it. And now she's so into it, and it's so cute to see, to watch it through her eyes now, And
I was trying to sleep, and all I could hear them was laughing. And at one point, I wanted to tell them to be quiet, but you know what? Laughter. They were so into the episode. I just enjoy that laughter because
Nos reímos tanto viendo el programa, la novela Jane the Virgin, que bueno, está buenísima. And y viendo nuestras amistades en el programa, like I see Yvonne, and I just sent her a message, and it's just so endearing. We just saw Gloria Liano, and it's just so much fun to watch it. And I guess the point I was trying to make is that Jane is a writer, and she gets to publish her first novel. So I totally visualize you publishing your first novel, Elia, and we're going to be there celebrating you and going to the book signing. And
we'll take you a barefoot champagne.
Yes, I can't wait. Virtual tech has totally saved many of our lives. Staying connected is everything. Absolutely, Elia. For me, this network, this community, this communing, just coming together virtually has really, really made it even more special, because I think we've said this before, but I can't say it enough, is that even though we're physically not hugging each other, we're spiritually hugging each other. We're mentally just connected and getting stronger mentally together. And for me, that is one of the biggest gifts of my life, and for us together as a couple, we've learned so much, and we've gotten so close on a deeper level because of this COVID-19 experience,
Yeah, because, one of the things that I find is that we're both searching for the same thing. We sometimes go about it differently, but we're going towards the same goal. Mm-hmm. And, yesterday, we kind of unplugged for about 2 hours, lay down in the room. We listened to affirmations, and then we listened to a money, what is it called? Money hypnosis meditation, which was
because
great.
You got to, it's changing your relationship, transforming your relationship with money and abundance.
Because none of us realize that the language that we have for money, like money doesn't grow on trees, or money is the root of all evil. I mean, we all have some sort of connection to money that,
like it's dirty money, like
we
money is
don't know.
evil or whatever. And it's like you got to clear it from your subconscious mind.
We've also been working on that, and we listened to Michael Beckwith. So we had a good, like, almost 3 hour, like, just feeding
our mind, our soul, our hearts.
Then we came out and we danced, had some champagne. And
it was great. It was
great.
So we invite you to do the same, because at the end of the day, it's about celebrating. Es celebrar la vida. Es
celebrar good times.
Y usar la meditación y la oración para limpiarse la mente, el alma, el corazón, y siempre estar conectado.
For new ventures. You were listening to Bitcoin the other day.
Yes.
To our friend Alejandro Champion Jimenez.
Learning.
Just learning.
They invited us to, part of our financial industry, financial businesses, financial services business. Part of it is traveling together with the company, and there's a lot of contests and stuff. Going to the next one is going to Costa Rica, and I was thinking, I was like, for me, this is such a time of studying, of learning more and more and more, and really, really taking the time to enrich our minds through study, through spiritual practice, through just also being smart and not traveling so soon, and just, being practicing safety because we have our children, that there's so much peace in that for me that I would be like, oh, hell no, we got to go. I've never been to Costa Rica. It's on our bucket list. We got to do it. And, venturing out. I mean, I've traveled the world and I want to continue traveling the world. But right now I am feeling so much peace just being home, creating from home, that I know that we'll continue to travel, but I think when the time is right for us, it feels a bit rushed, right? And so even our family trip to go see my brother or go see my mom, we need to just wait.
One of your sister's friends got on a plane and found out she had COVID with her grandmother, no?
Yes, coming from Mexico.
From Mexico, and they found out that they had COVID. And they went on the plane knowing that they had COVID.
Not knowing
that they had COVID.
Suspecting, though.
They suspected. But they still got, even if they suspected. And
they still, So you just don't know.
You just don't know who you're getting on those planes with. So
yes. Let's see. Ali says, dreams and goals. Yes, I had an incredible Zoom district meeting yesterday morning where I was presenting the theme, dreams and goals. I love that. Yes. Hashtag money. Hashtag open to abundance. Yes.
Beautiful.
And every day we visualize, and you do a 10-minute meditation in the morning.
I'll send you this 20-minute meditation
that
we're doing, which is
it's so great. It's so great
because it's also about meditating, but being very specific.
Yes.
About the kind of money. It's not just saying I need money. Because money, they talk.
Here's $1. Go buy.
Go. That's money.
That's what Tony Robbins says.
Specific about how much do you need? How much do you want? How much?
Yes.
What are you visualizing?
Yes. Pamela says, I'm traveling to the living room. Oh, here's another one. Gotta butter. Look, we are going around the world and we're not leaving the room. Did you get the documentary short that I sent you? No. Oh, no, I didn't. Yes. So for me, it's that. It's like, this is the time to really take in this gift of just being home and creating. And once you get out there, then we're personally going to feel like, you know what, we definitely made the best of staying home. We were productive, creative. We stayed in contact. We made new contacts through our mission, through our hearts, because this is for us. This is we want to make an impact in the world. And through True Form Films, it's always our motto with True Form Films for the last 11 years has been making a difference one film at a time. And for us, it's become bigger now. It's become more about not just it through our media, but also understanding that we have lives that we can actually just show ourselves and share us, who we truly are, not as actors, in a movie, but really as everyday people, Jen and Mao, that want to make a difference in the world, and we're here for our community, and that's 11/11 has been the biggest blessing for us during this time, because we've been able to connect with so many of you and share our light and our purpose, right?
Absolutely.
And hear yours as well. So it's that infinity, right? It's that back and forth, because it's about that. It's about the reciprocation of love and support and being a difference in the world. So, we have Steve Rendell in the house. Steve Rendell. And yes, Costa Rica is awesome. Yes, I love Costa Rica. I've been wanting to go. We have our dear friend Augusto there, and
my
cousins.
My prima Clarita lives in Costa Rica. I've been to Costa Rica. I've never
been. I definitely want to
go. But I've been there
there
only days, because I used to. Back in my early 20s, I used to sing and dance on the Holland America cruise lines, and so Costa Rica was one of our docks. Mm-hmm. So we used to. So I got a chance to see some of the Costa Rica.
Yeah, well, I hear it's beautiful. So I know that we're gonna go. I mean, we're gonna go. We're gonna go when the time is right.
That's right.
Let's see. That was the theme. Okay, so checking in a bit late, guys, but enjoying the show, Mal. Hope you had a great Father's Day.
I did.
Yes, thank you. You too. You too. And then Allie says, my dad just called me and he told me of a scam of people posing as Netflix, claiming that your payment didn't go through.
I got it.
Don't trust it. Netflix will never ask for a payment through email.
I got it. I got the email. I knew it was.
Yes.
Our Netflix is working.
Yes, exactly.
So I knew it was a scam.
Yes, be careful. So Ray says, good morning. Good morning. I feel like I can identify with the sign card. With the signs card. Absolutely, right?
Keep moving it up. I think you might have there.
I've been getting so many signs through my tarot readings.
Oh, okay. So that's...
Did we read this already?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yes, it has. Oh, okay, yes.
More. Más.
Okay. Let's see. All right, Frank Mora and Glenn Larry. Good morning, all. Okay, so let's see if we have any more comments here. We'll start getting ready to... So feel free to put in your comment on the comments what you want to accomplish this week, even if it's just one goal, even if it's just, I want to accomplish 10 minutes of meditation every day for my abundance, for health, for whatever it is. One of our films that we produced, El Amor de un Tío, is on Cine Latino. Pantalla. It's on Pantalla?
Pantalla.
Yes.
Pantalla.com.
Pantalla.com. You can see one of our films that we produced, which is Theo's Love.
Theo's Love is
a fighting chance in English, but now it's in Spanish.
Oh, yeah. They changed it to fighting chance. Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I'm wondering is which one are they showing? Are they showing the one with the good end or the one with the negative end?
Oh,
we had to shoot two ends, by the way,
yes.
of the film. They wanted a dark end and then a
more inspiring
end.
We voted for the more inspiring end.
So we fought for that.
God bless you too. Go to sleep. Sweet dreams. Don't forget to meditate. Our friend in India, he's going to sleep now.
Tiger 1, Tigre uno.
That's great. Okay, so this is our awesome favorite book, 177 Mental Toughness Secrets of the World class, because we have been getting mentally tough together for the last 12 weeks. And I'm really proud of you for sticking with us and really understanding that this is a daily practice that together we can get better. And it's got to be a daily practice. It's like working out physically.
That's it. I was just going to say exactly what you just said. It's like anything. It's like eating, brushing your teeth. It's just getting in a habit.
Exactamente.
It's just getting in a habit of knowing that you're giving your body something nutritious, upgrading the way your mind thinks.
All right. So, so I opened up to champions understand cause and effect, or the world class relies on infinite intelligence. Which one do you want to hear? Cause and effect or infinite intelligence?
Cause and effect. Cause and effect.
Okay.
Cause and effect.
Cause and effect.
It's kind of
so
what
Elia says, I bought book because of your recommendations. I read daily.
Oh, yeah!
That is awesome, Elia. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Meditation is the center of India. Yes, it is. I love India. I was there in 1999. I traveled all of India. I was there for over a month, and I love India. So yes, I send you a big, ¿cómo es? Namaste.
I don't know if they heard you. I don't know if they heard you.
Namaste. The God in me salutes the God in you. There you go. All righty. Champions understand cause and effect. Society constantly expends its efforts to correct effects rather than causes, which is one reason why the development of human consciousness proceeds so slowly. So it's like, wow, yes. So it's about putting the Band-Aid on versus like really getting to the root of what's happening, and transforming that root, transforming where it's coming from, right? La causa y el efecto. The masses tend to focus on effects rather than on the causes that create the effects. The world class goes directly for the cause and lets the effects take care of themselves. This is most evident in the area of weight loss. America is the fattest country in the world, with more than 65% of our population overweight and 27% are obese. This effect is leading many Americans down the road to diabetes, heart disease, and death. So how do the masses solve the problem? Do you want to translate that in Spanish?
Let's finish the
whole thing?
Yeah, thing and then.
Okay. The masses solve the problems. How do they solve the problems? They swallow pills, go on crash diets, and starve themselves until they can no longer stand it. All these methods treat the effects. There's an external solution to internal problem. The cause is the way people think about food and exercise, and the solution is to change those thoughts.
When those thoughts are upgraded from middle class to world class, the weight problem gently fades and never returns. The internal problem.
Se me quedaron las lentejas en el cuarto.
She lost her place, and I knew she lost her place. So let me finish. Let me finish, ladies and gentlemen.
That's why we make a good team.
The cause is the way people think about food and exercise, and the solution is to change those thoughts. Mm-hmm. When those thoughts are upgraded from middle class to world class, the weight problem gently fades and never returns.
Okay, so let me translate. Voy a traducir lo que ya hemos leído. Los campeones entienden qué es la causa y el efecto. Y la mayoría de la gente solamente se enfoca en los efectos, pero no se enfoca en la causa. Y uno de los ejemplos más común y grandes es como el problema de perder el peso, ¿no? Que en los Estados Unidos son que 65% de las personas están sobrepeso y 27% de las personas son obesas. Y eso está causando diabetes, causa problemas del corazón, del colesterol, pues hasta causar la muerte, ¿no? Pero no se enfocan en la causa del problema, sino en solamente los efectos. Entonces, ¿qué hacen? Empiezan a tomar pastillas que no funcionan, empiezan a hacer unas dietas ridículas que no sirven para nada, también no entienden y no se educan en lo que es la nutrición y el ejercicio. Entonces, enfocarse en la causa en vez de en el efecto es eso. ¿Qué es lo que están haciendo para causar este problema? Pues no están comiendo bien. No están haciendo ejercicio. No están tomando agua. No son consistentes con el problema, la causa del efecto.
Yes. Okay. Our level of health and fitness, like everything else in our lives, is the direct manifestation of how we think.
Entonces, ¿cómo pensamos de ese problema también? Todo lo que hacemos, nuestra nutrición, cuánto ejercicio hacemos, todo eso uno tiene que empezar a cambiar, son los pensamientos de hacer esas cosas.
It'll be easier if let me finish the chapter and then you go.
Okay.
It's the outward appearance of our internal thoughts. Average thinkers are unaware of this truth and were made aware of it. Like most of the secrets of the world class, it's simple and straightforward. Cause and effect are no different, yet the great ones go from knowing this to actually using it. That's one of the reasons we call them champions.
Entonces, para llamar a alguien un campeón, los campeones piensan en cuál es la solución, cuál es el efecto, cuál es la causa de lo que está pasando. Y se enfocan en transformar esa causa, ¿no? Y empezar a cambiar el pensamiento, cómo uno piensa sobre ese problema, sobre efecto que uno tiene, que no le gusta. Pues.
A lot of habitual stuff that we picked up from just our childhood, you know, how our parents fed us, how, you know.
Y todo es, pues, son, ¿cómo se dice?
Hábitos.
Los hábitos, el pensamiento viene de la niñez, viene de lo que aprendimos cuando niños, de lo que hemos estado haciendo por años y años y años, y es bien difícil cambiar los hábitos, pero no es imposible. Uno tiene que seguir y seguir y seguir intentándolo y leyendo y estudiando y enfocándose, y todos los días empezar de nuevo. Y si fallaste ayer, no importa, perdónate y empieza de nuevo, porque mientras estamos vivos podemos empezar de nuevo. Y eso es lo que estaba diciendo Jean hoy. Forgive yourself, that's what Jean was saying. Sé auténtico, perdónate y no te juzgues y sigue adelante con el hábito nuevo que quieres formar. Right?
Amen.
Hey!
Okay, ¿cuál es la tarea? Look at the major areas of your life and ask what's holding you back from getting better. Next, identify the causes that are creating these effects and set a goal to attack the cause and solve the problem.
Okay, en español. Esa es la tarea de hoy.
¿Cuál es la tarea de hoy?
Mira al área el área de tu vida. Look at the area of your life, el área de tu vida donde sientes que estás, pues,
atorado,
estancada, y escribe qué son las causas, qué es lo que está causando esto, qué crees en tu mente, qué son los efectos, y escribe ahí cómo vas a atacar ese efecto, cómo vas a atacar ese problema, identificando la causa y cambiando qué es lo que está causando ese problema. Y así lo puedes resolver.
Muy bien, mi amor.
Once and for all. Okay, vamos a ver. Let's see. 11 conversations with Jen and Mao is a healthy habit. Yeah, baby, I love it.
Girl.
Cause and effect is a scientific fact that I have been learning my whole life as a Buddhist. Yes, and that's exactly what our Buddhist practice through the SGI teaches, because it is like cause and effect, cause and effect. And the more good causes we make, the more good effects we get. And it's a practice. It is a scientific fact. Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, look, you said hi.
I did. I was making sure that mine was working, and it is.
That's great. Okay, let's see if we missed any comments.
We did not.
Last week.
We did not. We got a couple of minutes here on Instagram, and I want to be able.
Let me see, because I think Pamela must have.
Vamos a ver.
Yes.
I sent you the film again. Please watch it.
Okay, we will. We will. I'm going to tell you about my compulsive eating as a child, why it happened, and how I was able to deal with it and not continue the behavior. I think once you figure out the cause and you're onto your shit, you can make a choice as to whether or not you want to continue the dysfunctional behavior.
That's
Boom,
it.
right there.
That's it.
I'd have to figure out a unique scam to keep me busy. Once I understood it. Once you understood it, absolutely, yes. That is so, it's so real. No, it's so real.
Daddies, mommies that are daddies.
I don't know how I hit that.
Okay, there you go. So, all righty.
All right,
well,
so
los queremos mucho.
we
ya
appreciate
saben.
you. We love you. Have a fantastic Motivation Monday.
Yes.
Get going with your day. Exercise. Drink some
Escriban,
water.
agarren un
Read.
libre, get a
Meditate.
notebook, and
Don't
write
stay
it down.
stuck.
Write down.
Unstuck yourself.
Unstuck yourself. Unstick yourself.
I like unstuck. For some reason, I'm
Unstick
stuck.
Pivot. All right, we're gonna change. Let's pivot.
All right, you pivot, and I'll take you. I'll take you out as you pivot.
No, wait.
I'll take you out as you
Baby,
pivot.
I want you to pivot with me.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna pivot together.
All right, let's
Vamos.
see.
Esto es lo que
But you know, pivot is pivot,
and
pivot, and
and
pivot, and pivot.
and pivot and pivot.
Oh, hello.
And pivot and move that body, move
Shake
that body.
it. We love you guys.
Pivot and boom.
See you mañana, 11:11.
Nos vemos mañana.